Hey guys, two of us here, and today I'm bringing you long outdated information about the new economy update. As you can see from the shop, they have changed a lot of things, and well, there is your problem. Give me a... Well, now that I have another account, we can take a look at this. So apparently they changed the economy and all that crap. There's rental now, and as you can see, stuff are expensive as crap. It still seems that a lot of the weapons that are level locked, you have no option of buying them for actual credits. Although it looks like you can pick them up, but you can't like equip them because, you know, when it's disabled, you can still use it. That's classic good interface design. Anyway, taking a look at other things here, we'll take a look at some of the pricing. I've been told that yeah, the AK-47, all the Snake editions are extremely expensive on their minds. And yeah, I guess I can confirm, they do look like they are basically the priciest thing in the shop right now. Let's see, let's take a look at the armor tab. Chances are half the stuff is still on sale and they haven't removed it. Sort of. Armor is still quite cheap. You can basically run around and ruin everybody's day for next to nothing. Let's take a look at other stuff. So armor, basically level locks for most things in the shop cap off at about 40, which is, well, I guess in a way it gives you all the content earlier. That's one way to say that. It's also, you can take a look at other things. We have, look at a lower level, the basics weapons are still about 7k. I guess that's possible. I guess, you know, guessing is good. So we'll take a look at other shotgun. We got the Persuader Black, which is still about that price. So yeah, maybe you don't have to grind for days anymore, but it also means that people who don't want to grind for days can just like get all the OP weapons of their lives for like a day and wreck everyone. Which, well, I guess there's something to look at. You take a look at like the Enigma cannon, the Force cannon. What is the Force cannon plus? I'm just utterly blind. I need to sort by this. Force cannon plus. You don't know what the price of it is because clearly I'm just too low level. Should totally grind, but hey, alternate accounts, nobody cares. These guns are still about quite expensive for a day, a week. It's like that. You can probably do the math on how much playtime you need to earn back all this. I guess in general, renting is still not exactly that viable, considering the fact that it's about 1,000 for a day for half of these weapons. Like, you can get the useless auto sniper for 1,000 a day, but then, you know, you have to play for quite a while to earn that back, and considering stuff like the Uzi, which is super ultra broken, you can rent it for a day, yeah, that's cool and all. But then, you realize one thing about renting stuff for a day. Most of the times, with the old, especially with the old system, you realize this more, is that if you rent stuff from a day, and then you'll have to earn back all the points you spend, and then at the end of it all, you realize you can never save up for something permanently. So as usual, I just recommend people to grab the classic weapons. You don't even need like a shotgun. Generally, you can just stick with the freaking machine gun or something in your loadout somewhere and things work. It's not like you need like... Oh well, alternatively, you can have the classic cheap strategy of like buying one ridiculously OP gun and then sitting on it for like the rest of your life. In which case, I don't know, there are lots of options around here. There's the AK-47, which is useless. You got the Force Cannon, the normal one, which people undervalue. It's only, in fact, it's only about 20k. We got the, well, let's take a look at the Demolisher. Where we do have that? The Demolisher is pretty cheap too, but it's not very useful anymore. The final word is sort of strong, but nobody actually knows how to use that. It's a mystery. You could also just run around with a Mythic Edge, but that costs like basically your entire fortune and more. For some reason, the Mythic Edge costs more than the Boom Snipe, despite them having basically identical stats. It's completely amazing how they do the balancing of these prices. I guess you could theoretically make things more status. That's not how you pronounce. That's not how you come up with arguments. You could make things more of a status item by making them more expensive, but I guess you could also enforce a higher level lock on those items. There's no point telling people at level 21, will they have 117,000 points at that level? Probably not, but at the same time I know you kind of want people to spend credits on items, but why don't you make credits bypass the level lock in, and then you just make like, what is this? Why are these not loading? Genes of manliness. Yeah. I guess some stuff are not loading because, you know, quality game, but eh. Yep. Good job there. Anyway. Spring grenades, I still don't know the price of these things because this account has one for permanent and I don't have a higher level account, or at least I don't remember having one, so eh. Blame me. We've got the Half-Life 2 shotgun, which is pretty nice and expensive. And expensive being the important factor. You don't have the vanilla spam 12 now because clearly they had to ship the newer skin, but then keep the old ones for the rest. And I guess they finally fixed the rate of fire advantage for the camo edition. No, I don't think. I think it's still on the camo and tiger. I doubt they messed with that. You can finally get the MSR camo. Did they put like a G3? They put the G3 camo in the shop, so I assumed it would fix the view model a glitchy texture issue, but you know, being them, I'm not sure if they're gonna do that. I guess that pretty much sums up everything in the shop. There's nothing too exciting here, ignoring my eye launcher. Does it still load? Load! Or maybe they completely removed it from the servers because they're good. Anyway, let's check the logs. Why not? Logs say nothing. Pretty good quality. Alright. Fusion Lens, 50k. A few other items that I really want to check. Vanquisher is 40. Vanquisher is cheaper than the Fusion Lens, which I like because, you know, the Fusion Lens is stronger. It just has tracers, which make it Call of Duty. No, just kidding. The Ferris Needler is really cheap. I'm waiting to see this thing pick up a lot because it's really strong. It's just nobody values it. On the other hand, the G3 can go burn in the fire. Worthless gun. Snot gun is also undervalued. Good thing's only at 14k compared to, yeah, but one thing I also don't understand is what relationship does the daily cost have with the permanent prices? Like, these two have the exact same, despite the snot gun being cheaper, so theoretically you could get the pain hammer instead, but actually snot gun master race if you know how to use that. So we got the random number generator, which is always nice. We got the Velat, which is expensive but pretty decent. So all in all, eye launcher still does not load, and this update is pretty interesting. That's all I guess I'll have to say. The update's pretty interesting, but not exactly the thing that you want to see. You want to see all the hackers being removed from the game, right? Nah. That one, we hope that they will eventually find time to fix that. The run thing is nice, but I don't think it's some of the core games that they should be focusing on right now, because it's not the economy that's screwed up, it's the fact that all these things have armor. Oh no! I wonder if for only 21,000 points, I can ruin everybody's day and never die, unless you suck, in which case you die, and yeah, fun stuff.